It has been an abundant year for the long form content, to be honest, but abundance not just in quantity, but mostly in quality. Works have grown responsible and progressive, performances are seasoned, and looks like this entertainment industry of India is in good hands. Hello, Cinefam, and welcome to this video where I'm about to share my list of top 10 series of 2023 from India, which is obviously going to be out of the 30 Indian series that I've watched this year. I also agree that we have had to bear a few unwatchable projects, but honestly, the surprise and novelty this year offered has definitely helped me overcome the bad experiences. So let's begin on that note. And on number 10, we have Rajan DK's Guns and Gulabs. Although burdened with its overtly long running length, still the fascinating characters in the series are something you just can't afford to miss. Starting from the immensely believable and obviously hilarious Tipu by Rajkumar Rao to the skilled killer Charkat Atmaram with criminally less screen time who can give tough competition to Michael Fassbender's killer. Played to perfection by Gulshan Devaya to Adarsh Gaurav, a clueless heir to his father's entire illegal empire who's borderline sociopathic and really creepy. All these characters are just so beautifully designed that they are definitely occupying your mind for quite some time. The 80s setting, the unique cards for the actors in the beginning, the way the makers have closeted secrets are just a few examples of how thoughtful Raj and DK are with the show. And Guns and Gulabs is a prime example of how fascinating imaginative worlds can become. So, on number 9, we have Modern Love Chennai. This romantic anthology has six tales of love, and I do agree that the first one can be a bit, uninspiring and unrelatable for many. But wait till the end till you reach the best. That is Tyagarajan and Kumar Raja's sexy, thoughtful, dramatic, eternal sunshine of the spotless mind like episode of 69 minutes, which is going to blow your mind. Other fulfilling episodes display Chennai in all its best ways. The local eateries, the roads, the metro, everything looks lovely. The Imaigal episode is gut wrenching with exceptional performances by DJ Bhanu and Ashok Selvan. And the entire series is a perfect take on the new age complex romantic relationships, so must watch it is. On number 8, we have Homi Adjania's Saas, Bahu or Flamingo. If you think that the title is very wacky, then wait till you watch Dimple Kapadia and her girl gang fight with a bunch of assassins. And if that doesn't surprise you, then wait till you watch women much older than Dimple Ma'am fight with finesse. I was mind blown by the violence. God, I'm so spoiled. But, anyways, moving back to Saas, Bahu or Flamingo, the characterization is excellent. Just wait for Deepak Dobriyal's intro. That man will scare you to death. Plus, the way the fictional Run Pradesh is captured is nothing short of extraordinary. And that cliffhanger ending is just too good. So, I found it the most entertaining Indian web series of 2023. And yeah, my favorite character was Donze. And please let me know which was yours in the comments. On number 7, we have Debaloy Bhattacharya's Indubala BH Hotel. This show revolves around the tragic life of an immigrant from East Bengal, Indubala, who comes to Kolkata after marriage. It's painstaking to see Indubala turning all her adversities to her strength and making a life of her own, but also feel extremely inspiring. The soundtrack of the series is just heartbreakingly beauteous. Dehotori and Danakata Pori will just linger in your mind. And I can promise you that you'll be mesmerized by the world building and, of course, the supremely talented Subhashri Ganguly, and not to forget Sneha Chatterjee, who was equally brilliant in her small role. As much as my mouth watered on witnessing the delicious delicacies of Bengal in Indubala, I can definitely say that my eyes teared more. Also, the prosthetic makeup is amazing, and this show was poignant and poetic, so obviously demands your attention. On number 6, we have Randeep Jha's Kohra, which is the finest Indian thriller of 2023. A sub inspector's ignorance on a nail bar, the constant use of expletives in Punjabi, and a blend of these few unexpected moments were really well performed. The little fights between the father and daughter, the confrontation between Suvinder Vicky and his wife just make the show worth a watch. Barun Sobti and Suvinder Vicky have crazy chemistry reminded me of True Detective duo McConaughey and Harrelson. Basically, it's a slow burn thriller, and I love the deglammed version of Punjab that we saw in Kohara, somewhat similar to Urta Punjab. The comic moments are just gold, so you need to watch it for its slow burn effect, realistic performances, and of course the masterful direction along with the comedy.
पर डेड बॉडी कहाँ है फिर?
Number 5, Abhay Pannu's Rocket Boys Season 2. After watching the exceptional first season, which is just unflawed, I had set sky high limits for the second season. But looking at the trajectory of content made this year, I had to place this in top 5 because despite being underwhelming, it was still very fascinating to watch. With its perfect leads, Ishwak Singh and especially Jim Sarb, the show becomes unblinkable. With Dibyendu Bhattacharya's humiliated Raza, K.C. Shankar's villainous Mathur, and larger political threats in broader landscapes, we reach a point where we start feeling the tension because the drama is excellently done. And I absolutely love the way it ends on a note of warning, which adds a thrilling touch to the whole show. Overall, one of the best biographical works in all over the world for me. Number 4, Trial by Fire. Visually, it's just 5 hours of the harrowing experience by two parents on losing their children, them not giving up and being hell bent on getting justice, and the path they move on is just insanely commendable. Rajshri Deshpande, in her phenomenal act as a mother, is what you can't afford to miss. I found the narrative very monumental in how chilling the show eventually became. And this, I am almost speechless after watching this, just so confident yet haunting the storytelling is. Just so you know, there are no overtly melodramatic scenes, just two mourning souls after an unnatural tragedy seeking justice, which is totally heartbreaking to watch. Yeah, that's how bad I am at summarizing things. But before we get into our top 3, let's take a look at our 5 honorable mentions. Meet Pratim Dasgupta, one of the quirkiest minds of India, and of course, a proud Bengali, which shows in his work. If you like crime investigation dramas, then The Hard is a must watch for you. Not better than the first one, preachy, but the much needed closure for all of us, with some of the much awaited Nawab and Karan moments. This takes time to sink in, but with its great writing and shocking truths, you can't stop watching it. And finally, I can say that I've never been prouder for a project. Nila Madhava sir, hats off to him for making the first Indian climate fiction or cli-fi series, and thank you for showing my Odisha in a way that was never seen before. And now let's make some way for our top 3. So on top 3, we have Samir Saxena and Amit Golani's Kala Pani. The writing, which is mostly done by Biswapati Sarkar, is excellent. It's almost startling how unsettling and serious the matter becomes by the end of episode 1. Mona Singh, outstanding work. Actually, all actors have excelled in their parts. The editing is sharp, moments are well staged. Actually, just leave everything and go watch it right now. But jate jate 2 minute ruk jao, and here's my top 2. On number 2, we have Rajan DK's Farzi. This show was damn unique with its counterfeiting leads. The unconventional humor is one of the reasons you gotta see it, like KK Menon's English and Vijay Setupathi's Meethi Meethi Galiyan and his interaction with Zakir Hussain. Why so funny? But on a serious note, the execution towards the end is exceptional, only catches that it's 8 hours long. But yeah, Bhuvan Arora is a revelation and you've got to watch Farzi to realize that हीरो का दोस्त हमेशा sidekick नहीं होता, कभी कभी उसका equal भी होता है. And finally on top, we have Vikramaditya Motwani's Jubilee, which deserves to be on top because of its cinematic finesse. Pratik Shah's cinematography is poignant and moving in the show. Siddhant is now a star in my eyes, and his chemistry with Vamika is one to cherish for ages to come. But if you are a true Bollywood fan and you like watching the dark truths about the industry, then this is it for you. Go for it. Exquisite jubilees. So I guess that was a wrap for 2023 and hereby signing off. We'll see you the next year with new and interesting reviews and film recommendations. Here's my Twitter handle, and yeah, normally I don't say this, but the channel is in urgent need of subscribers. So consider subscribing and I promise you won't be disappointed. And thanks a ton for watching this.